Welcome to a Madden 25 game. There's a lot riding on this game.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus.
Okay, the Ravens, let's go.
Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. And off we go here in Baltimore. And no chance to return this one for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right to the air.
He's running this, isn't he?
On the first play. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
In motion comes Andrews. On play action, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free.
All right, we got to stop him here.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. Aguilar goes off in motion.
All right, he's throwing it.
Here's Jackson.
Okay, I'm glad he threw that over.
Incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to be 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did.
I went X, engage 8.
On this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
All right, he's throwing it. Oh my God, he caught that. Holy shit, he caught that.
It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
I don't know what to do now.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness...
Not much I can do about this.
Keep this drive alive.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
That's already 2 catches for this guy, and we haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet, and that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. Jackson.
Hell yeah, did it again.
That is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now Jackson on 4th down. He's got it at the 7. They get 18.
He's about to be the first to score.
And a fresh set of downs. This opening drive, it has been a work of art Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
Second down, Jackson. And that's incomplete.
How many times is that now?
And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. From the 2-yard line yet again, what can they do on third and goal? Jackson out of the pistol.
Nothing I can do.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. The defense comes up with the
All right, that
coverage,
puts
but
pressure
they
on me to
cannot
score.
keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3.
Almost got through.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Definitely got to run it.
They'll come up here, first and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker.
Okay,
And
not
he'll
the
take this
best.
forward for about 3. It's second down.
Let's try bench on him.
Now,
Wide open.
that's complete. It's Metcalf. Down the sideline.
Hell yeah.
And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra
All right,
point.
tied it up.
He
Let's
knocks it
go.
through. And the Seahawks come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A first down throw for Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play
Damn it.
in the back of their head.
Okay, at least he went out of bounds.
Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down. Aguilar goes off in motion. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Baltimore. After this, they face second down and 7. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Off the play fake, Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman.
Yes, I think I got it.
Put yourself in this situation, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Just play my work.
On play action, Smith. He's going to air one out for Madden.
Yes, sir.
He's got it. And he
Touchdown,
will take
baby.
this one in. 92 yards. Touchdown.
All right,
Seattle.
now I'm ahead.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big...
I'm always afraid to
behind
miss
center
field
because
goals.
It doesn't get real fancy.
Sometimes it lags
You
at the
can
wrong
hold up
time.
in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now,
Gotta go
first and
cover
10
two.
from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, here's Jackson.
He barely missed him.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway.
There's a huge difference between our quarterbacks.
Now he'll run. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. And even 30 yards. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Play action now. Jackson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down. To throw is Jackson. He'll tuck it and take off.
Come on, man.
He will take this into the end zone. What a run.
Bro doesn't even have skill. He just has Lamar Jackson.
Ravens. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Let's see if this will work on him.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On first down is Smith.
That's not good.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism.
All right, good. We sacked him.
To eat this one as down he goes. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Back to throw, Jackson. And that one knocked away.
Yes, got him
It's
again.
incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long. Now it's Jackson.
I completely missed him.
Trying to run for it.
That's why I
And
always
that's a
choose the
great
lineman.
job defensively here on third down. not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Oh, he missed it.
Low-key happy.
Short range.
Now it'll be tied up at the half.
It's no good. And the score remains level. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Smith. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Play action now. It's Gino. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to give a short field to his offense.
All right, we just need one stop.
Try to break the top.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake.
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half.
This is good. We're going in tied. And I get the ball.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Jalen Darden now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. A first down throw for Smith.
Oh, yeah.
Metcalf pulls in that one. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score.
Okay, I don't want to get
72
overly
yards.
confident now.
Touchdown, Seattle. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And
Good
he
shit.
can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Escaping.
How'd he catch that?
And completing. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it.
It is what it is.
Defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
In the pistol, Jackson ready. He'll take off again.
I have nothing
And
to
he's
say.
Down at the 3. What a run. Now it is 1st and goal. Pistol formation with Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Geno. Complete. Metcalf with the grab.
All right, at least that got me some yards.
Until he's inside the 25. Off the play fake, it's Smith.
Oh yeah, we're back in the lead.
3 to the goal line and in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks go up by 7. 28-21.
Okay, now we need to stop.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away.
I'm surprised they're running it.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson.
Crap.
He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. There he goes again. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Time for the 4th quarter.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Lamar going to work from the pistol.
Oh, hell yeah.
This time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play.
That one taken in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. And this is no good. He missed the extra point. And they remain down by 1 in the 4th quarter. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. Now a return coming from the 14. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The tight end Fant in motion. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll go play action. It's Smith. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw.
I think that sealed the deal.
And he's in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Off the play fake. Jackson. First down throw there is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball.
And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
That's complete. It's Metcalf.
I think that's icing on the cake.
Again. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st down. Jackson. He's going to dial up another deep
Damn,
ball.
I almost had that.
That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run.
That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score.
They should have went with an onside kick.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
I'm not about to take any risks.
Once again, it's Walker. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. On play action, Smith.
So glad that worked.
And left side, he's got it.
Oh, I got him.
Big hole. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10.
I don't like that song.
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And for a third time today, he's intercepted.
I couldn't let that happen again.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
And this will be incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. They go play action with Smith. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19. So
That was such a fun and exciting game.
Like and subscribe.